beep, bop, bloop, bop. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Rhythms coming back at you with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes new character kit reveal. This character has been so long overdue from coming to the game. Super excited to talk about this. Before we get started, though, I want to give a huge shout out to CG Crumb for knocking this puzzle out of the park yet again, making our brains move and think to try to figure out who the next character is. Keep up the good work. I can't wait for the next one to come out. Hopefully everybody by now has seen the trailer for the 3PO event. 2 days. Mark your calendar, 2 days. December 14th. You're going to need to bring 5 Ewoks, any 5, to try to get 3PO. And make sure you guys get buckled up for a tough fight, because it's going to be a rough one, this event. So get your gear on it, get ready, get focused. Good luck to you guys. But you know how we do it in the channel? We get straight to the point. We're going to work on the kit and go over it. So without further ado, I would personally love to introduce one of the most iconic droids in the universe of Star Wars. C-3PO. Man, he's looking good and shiny. Good and shiny. No red arm. No red arm. But he's got the silver leg. He's got the silver leg. Looking good. So yeah, but anyways. Excuse me, Alejandro. Please cue the music. We're going to start things off with 3PO's basic ability called Baffling Trick, which introduces a new debuff and a new buff into the game. The final text reads, 3PO inflicts confuse for 3 turns, max 3 stacks which cannot be evaded. If the target is already confused, the duration for all current stacks resets to 3 turns. It reduces the target enemy's turn meter by 6% and an additional 3% for each stack of translation on 3PO. Before we go any further, let's talk about the new debuff and buff. This is what happens when you use Confuse. Detrimental effects build based on the cumulative number of stacks. The first stage, enemy cannot gain buffs. The second stage, cannot counter, assist, or gain bonus turn meter, and for the raid bosses it's negative 30% counter chance. The third and final stage is when this character uses their basic ability, they increase all their cooldowns by 1, and for the raid bosses it's negative 50% defense, does not stack with defense down. As for translation, this is what happens. Beneficial effects build based on the cumulative number of stacks. First stage, gain 30% max health. Second stage, gain 15% critical chance. The third and final stage, when C-3PO uses his basic ability, decrease this character's cooldowns by 1. Next we have 3PO's first and only special called Oh My Goodness. The final text reads, 3PO gains potency, up, and stealth for 2 turns. Then he and target other ally gain translation for 3 turns. 3PO inflicts confuse twice on target enemy for 3 turns, then calls all other allies with translation to assist, dealing 50% less damage. Now this is where 3PO's kit gets super nutty. He is the first toon to have 5 uniques. His first one is called Protocol Droid, and it's a Zeta, by the way. The final text reads, 3PO has 20 plus speed, and while 3PO is active, Galactic Republic, Rebel, Resistance, and Ewok allies gain the unique buff translation for 3 turns, stacks up to 3 times, each time they use a special ability. Translation cannot be copied. If the character already has translation, the duration for all current stacks on that character resets to 3 turns. When 3PO is defeated, all stacks of translation will expire. His second unique is called Wait For Me. The final text reads, and this is his second Zeta, 3PO and R2 have 10% evasion for each of their own stacks of translation. At the start of the encounter, 3PO and R2 gain translation for 3 turns when there are no other allied combatants. 3PO escapes from battle. His third unique is called Intermediary. The final text reads, all allies have 10% plus defense penetration. Each time a Galactic Republic or Ewok ally gains a different non-unique, non-protection buff, they gain 15% protection up for 2 turns, and it does not stack with itself. For each stack of translation, Galactic Republic have 10% plus defense penetration, and it's doubled for Ewoks. His fourth unique is Cyborg Relations. The final text reads, all allies have 10% plus potency, and whenever a Rebel or Ewok ally uses their basic ability, they inflict expose on the target enemy for 2 turns, which cannot be evaded. For each stack of translation, Rebel allies have 10% plus potency, and it's doubled for Ewoks. And finally, he's 5th and last unique, Fretful Mediator. The final text reads, all allies have 10% plus critical damage. Whenever a Resistance or Ewok ally uses their special ability, they inflict offense down on the target enemy for 2 turns, which cannot be evaded. For each stack of translation, Resistance allies have 10% plus critical damage, and it's doubled for Ewoks. Oh my goodness! A mountain of text. That kit, simply incredible. One word, that's what I would use. We're going to have to open up a Swago University here in a minute to just understand the depth of the new kits. Super crazy. 5 uniques. 5. Not a typo, not an error. 5 uniques. Crazy. The potential with this kit, pretty unlimited. Resistance, Rebels, Droids, you name it. Bada beam, bada boom. Combos here, there, bam, boom. Can't wait to see what's going to happen. It's going to be amazing. 2 more days of the event. Get ready. I'm super excited for this. I hope you guys are too. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, I'll catch you later.